It's been
Yo. Welcome to the Bears and Bubbles Morning Show. How y'all feeling this morning?
Hey.
Can we get it? Mike Carter, let's go. We prospecting the future.
It's been a long day, temperature rising, I can feel it in my body, and I'm looking for a body that calm me down, cool me down. Pull out the iPhone, I see a text. She want the python, she want the sex, so it's going down, going down. I need you to wine for me. I like the way you wind it up, wine for me. I like the way you wind it up, right for me. I can feel it in my body, and I'm looking for a body that calm me down, cool me down. I need you to wind for me. I need your loving tonight. And you love it real good, so I know how it can feel when you hold me down, hold me down. The way you love it, I can tell how you feel when you hold me down.
Yo.
For me, baby, I like the way you wind it up, wine for me. I like the way you wind it up, baby, wine for me. Feel my body, please calm me down, hold me down. I need you to wine for me.
Yo.
I like the way you wind it up. I wanna feel for me. I can feel it in my body. I'm looking for a body that can hold me down. I know you're loving, I can tell how you feel when you hold me down.
Put them in one or two, whatever one is open. Yeah. Yo, baby. My man, Mike Carter, man, we gonna make it blow just because we believe in it. We believe in it. Don't you believe in it? Let's get it popping in the population. Let's go see some people. Who in here? Let's click
What
on
are
some
they?
people.
They just feelings and they ain't real. You just gotta be able to control them. That's just how
Jaren.
you feel. But feelings don't know that.
Love don't know the feeling of waiting to be loved. And pain don't wait on healing, 'cause pain keeps hurting love. And time don't heal a wound when the wolves don't show their scars. Tear down these walls and break my heart. See, life keeps fighting wrong. For the most part, wrong's too strong. And when all logic is gone, they get harder to hold it.
Let's go.
And then I got upset and really got mad. And when man couldn't do it, when it got sad, you done it all. You need to let it all go. Control it, something you will never have. So why not live life, love, learn, and laugh? Just smile, 'cause you can't say it's all bad. I need you to know you are not in control. You should let it all go. Let it all go. You don't want the whole world into your life. Wake up every day and go online. You don't care if you're wrong or right. 'Cause your little kid wanna tell your side. Show a little cash in your Hellcat ride. Wanna shake a little ass 'cause your ass look right. Put a rag on the bag 'cause you're really depressed. But you'll never ever change your mind.
You the type to
chase someone down with that bitch in the headlock.
Spin a story.
You the type of nigga sit around on the couch with a bitch all day and watch sports. You the type of chick to show you pussy pretty, get mad when a nigga get inbox. We the type of folks that are brand on what we bought 'cause we can't control our thoughts. Control it, something you will never have. So why not live life, love, learn, and laugh? Just smile, cause you can't say it's all bad. I need you.
Kicking it with Jen, $49.99. Sister, we so appreciate you for all you do for our show.
Of waiting to be loved, and pain don't wait on healing.
Y'all, cause pain to fuck love up.
And time don't heal all wounds. When the wounds don't show their scars, tear down these walls, unbreak my heart.
Yes, in fucking Didi. Yes, in fucking Didi, man. Listen, y'all, welcome to another day of the Bears and Bubbles morning show. We've had a long hiatus. We've done a lot of things. We've been working to get shit done, man. It's just been a beautiful experience of newness. Are you willing to be new for your goddamn self? Are you willing to start all over? Are you willing to pick up something new that you never picked up before? Are you ready to drop something down that's been holding you? Are you ready to let it all go, man?
You should let it all go.
Man. Let's go check on our first five in line. Our first five in line. Now that I'm sitting here, as I changed the stuff around, we got a new computer and different stuff, I said to myself, damn, I had the computer blocking my area at first. And now I gotta really get right on my fruit because I don't want to look. You know, when you sit down, you look. Even people with abs, when you sit down, you still look a little. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily like how I'm looking across here. You know, so even when I scrunch down more. So, hey, look, this just motivation for me to goddamn get my shit together. I gotta get my shit together because I don't want my titties to show.
No,
I don't want to have no titties up this motherfucker.
No,
But look, let's check on the first 5 at 9, man. I'm so excited. Today I might snow. Tomorrow I might rain. Jaron Askin. I be fine, flying high. You'll be down, placing blame. He remember that shit. We gonna have to pull that back out. Devoted Touch, Divine Rising's family. Chris Mayfield, what's popping in the population? Terrence Evans, I call him Crazy Man Terrence. He said, let's get it popping in the Bubble Nation.
Hey, TT.
We got Sophia Moore as number 5. And who is the one?
Who is the one?
My guy, Mella Miracles, is the goddamn one. I appreciate my brother because when he sent me that video of him eating all that fruit and shit, he said, hey, man, forgive me, I just got my shirt off. I've been running. I said, at least he knows me, man. Don't send me no goddamn shirt in this video. But when he went in his fridge and showed me all the shit he had, man, just to see this brother had celery, tomatoes, just shit that he like, man, I don't eat no celery and cabbage. I'm juicing all this shit. So like, go ahead.
That was my treat.
Yeah, I showed
The
her
no
the video.
shirt.
Yeah,
Thank you, Mella Miracles.
I'm like, Mella Miracles, look, man, look, Chris, look, Mella Miracles, look at his refrigerator. And she like, oh, he ain't got on no shirt. He got tattoos everywhere. I'm like, goddamn, you know, go look at that shit without me. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
What up, Fit Mel Shower? She said, you look fine, Master Teacher. Thank you, Fit Mel. I appreciate it. Listen here. See? As soon as you goddamn talked about Mella Miracles, I got a you look fine out that goddamn universe.
Look.
AJ Walker, what up, fam? Let's give some shout outs just to my family. I just feel good today. My man AJ Walker got a new fucking song out. That shit popping. I shared that on my page. We're actually a whole new project out. Who else in here, man? We got Fit Mel, Shamir. Look at my sister Trey Prue.
Hey.
Man, I feel good. Look, before we get into all this, let's go check out the Cash Appers.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. I feel so good today, goddamn.
Oh.
Tracy Pruitt. Sophia Moore. 3 times. My brother Rodney. I think this is Rakara Haley, LMT. Mella Miracles twice. Cecilia Harris. Christopher. Jeremiah Brown, Tracy Pruitt, and Michael Carter. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cash apps this week, which seems like a small number, but one of the sisters gave $350. So, you know, that's how the universe works. We got my boy. I can't forget my man Joe Cook.
That's right.
I call him the Texas Boo. He sounds. Every time I hear Crook, I think about Paul Wall. You know how Paul Wall talk. I get this foolish boss. I just always think about Paul Wall. We got my man, billionaire Brown Branch Inc. in the building.
Hey.
Look, today we're going to talk about the power of the crowd, man. We're going to talk about the power of the crowd. That crowd is a bad motherfucker. In our whole life, I mean, I got to admit it, man. That crowd is a bad motherfucker. We trying to do our what today? Look. It's officially starts tomorrow for everybody else. But guess what we doing? Fruit Boy.
Jumping back in the game.
Fruit Boy. We got the banana, the mango, the cantaloupe, and the pineapple. Yeah. So either we going to show it, because we got to show them what we're doing. Even if we eat before class, we'll take the picture of the fruit of the class so they'll see. Listen, man, there's power in this crowd, man. I was I had a damn church service yesterday, damn near. I was somewhere, and it was a damn near church service going on, and I got the E-handling out that motherfucker, and I don't mean no E-handle, I joking. I got the E-handling out that motherfucker. I got the clapping. I got the goddamn singing. I'm like, can you pray over my daughter for me? The lady was praying. I get into it, man, but there's a power in unity in a crowd. Mm-hmm. There's just power in you. Motherfuckers get scared of you when you're unified. Mm-hmm. And we need to understand and realize that you can't beat that crowd. You can't beat that crowd. Somebody's Taz, man, I want to thank you, Javon. I'm 25 and in and. I don't know what he meant. I think Taz 29. Hit me up before. Mm-hmm. That's the brother that said on here, I said he hit me up before.
Oh, with the girlfriend.
With the girlfriend. He said, the shit works every time. He said, my girl came at me and she was being general. I asked her to be more specific and she just stopped. That's how it is. Mm-hmm. So we learning some things in this class. Mm-hmm. Chris, what time is it?
It's time for the recap, baby. Well, yes, y'all. Last week we started off with a brand new board. It was Fuck Patience. We still in the Momentum series. Then the next day we went into Control Your Spirit. So the next day you can only be one place at one time. So remember, some part of you is gonna have to carry the weight. But if you're always true to your blue and the decisions on what part of you decide to let carry, then you're always staying where you're supposed to be. You're always in tune to your source. And then Master Teachers asked us, will you be new for you? A lot of people will change for others, but when it comes down to changing for themselves, they ain't got no staying power. So that's what we're doing right now. We understanding the power of momentum through the contagion theory. And right now, today, is when you are decide if you'll be true to you. Of course, us joining together is contagion, but you in your house alone. So will you be able to do it if there's nobody hovering over you, if there's no spooky person in the sky, and if we don't have no eyes into your home? Will you stay on this journey for you to feel brand new?
Man, there it is right there. I'm going to go ahead and get you the board because we got a doctor's appointment today, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up, get real good. I ain't even write no notes down today because I just felt good, and I feel good about my yesterday, and I feel good about the newness of life. Let's go ahead and get it poppin'.
Yeah. Let's get it. Y'all ready for Master Teacher to give us another great lesson? Say yeah. Yay. Let's get it. Master Teacher, you ready?
Yeah. Man, there's power in a crowd. Chris was there with me. Chris didn't grow up in church. So her not growing up in church, she don't understand certain things about church, like singing from the soul. Oh, Lord. That thing that comes from, oh, Lord. Yeah. That thing that right there, that thing that just, that feeling. I And the lady house that the cookout was at, it's so amazing how life is. Her name is Mary Henderson. I give her a shout out. I don't say too many people's names. But Mary Henderson, if there is a God, if there is a Jesus, if there's a Holy Spirit, that motherfucker is with Mary Henderson. I ain't even say it like that. But I believe in Mary Henderson more than I believe in the concept of God. And the Bible actually says they'll know you because you love the brethren. This lady has just been loving, caring, a consummate Christian. No secular music. She don't listen to that. I mean, she will break down and, man, this, I can't explain how sweet and loving and caring this lady is, right? So we go into her house. Well, normally they family have, which is my family. I'm kind of pseudo-adopted into the family. Like, that was my best friend's family growing up, but he my brothers and them cousin. Meaning, me and my brothers got different daddies. But my two brothers are actually related to them. And I'm the one that's not related to them, but we all are like brothers. So their actual brother-cousin relationship has been superseded by my actual best friend with the one in the family. I don't know if y'all get that. So I'm really not their cousin, but we all see each other as brothers. Now on the way down there, I said, hey Chris, look, every year they had this thing, and out of respect and love for Mary, the whole group, now this was telling about one person, the whole group, the whole fucking family, they know when they had it somewhere else, Mary's gonna come. Hey, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hey, God bless you. And she gonna get the fuck out of there. Because she not gonna sit around no smoking, no drinking. She ain't gonna be around no secular music. No, not even no before I let go. None of that. And this woman is so powerful. It's like me as a master teacher. We don't realize how powerful our influence is. I would rather have influence than power. See, the motherfucker with the power, that's who get blamed. Think about this. The president got the power. He said, Javon, what should I do? He asked me for influence. I tell the president what to do with my influence. When he do it with his power, if it don't work out right, they impeach him, they kill him. He can't say, Javon told me to do this shit.
Yeah.
He can't say I was influenced to do this shit. But there's so much influence in Mary that we have this thing. I say we because it's my family. They have this thing at her house every year. And everybody that comes, like, we are a group of smokers, drinkers, cussers, partiers, everything. Decides her influence is so strong, we gonna have it at her house, and we gonna put that smoking, that drinking, and that cussing and shit to the side. That's how powerful she is as an individual. That's how much influence she has as an individual. Now look at yourself and your scope of influence. Whether you know or not, you're just as influential. You're just as influential in your own scope of life. Now imagine when all these influencers get together. That's really what happened on social media. That's why YouTube and Facebook and all these apps are monetized. People that are on social media are called influencers. It don't matter what you're influencing a motherfucker on. It could be saying, I'm influencing a motherfucker to shake their dicks. If enough people want to shake their dick, go watch me shake my dick. You're an influencer. So that becomes power in these groups. There's power in group thought. There's so much power in the LBGT. Folks are scared of them. The things that used to be weird in society have grouped up and became powerful. The fat girl in the corner by herself, she used to be quiet. She never said nothing. Now the fat girls have grouped together, and there's power in the group of fatness. The thing that we used to laugh at and shun or come out and say, big girl rock, don't shame me, and you will be frowned upon or looked down upon for shaming someone fat now. The power of groups. So in the very same way, let's do this fruit vegan shit together. The power of the group. What do you mean, Javon? Right before we got to Mary's house, I had me a 6-pack of beer, had me a couple of joints. I stopped. I said, hey, Chris, we're going to pull over, have a couple of beers, smoke a joint, because you ain't going to have that shit at Mary's house. Now, everybody, every year, they say, bring your guns. We get down there, and everybody bring their guns, and there's so much land in the country, and this really done turned into a show-off fest with your guns. I got guns. You never hear me talk about it. You're never going to hear me show a gun on Facebook. You're just never going to see me talk about guns. A big motherfucker like me talk about guns. First of all, a big nigga like me, they just shoot from the side. Boom. They damn sure I don't need to be, I'm strapped. They really going to shoot me. So we get down there, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to shoot the fucking guns. We're going to shoot the guns. And my homeboy Tyrone, he is so influential. That's my older cousin, like my older brother. He is so influential, he had to go get his uncle that couldn't walk. So we like, when we gonna shoot the guns? And it's like 30 of us there. SKs, AR-15s, everybody's sitting there waiting. When we gonna shoot the guns? Well, we're waiting on Tyrone. How much influence does he have? He's not the patriarch of the family. It's 30, 40 men there that's ready to show these fucking guns off. When we gonna shoot the guns? Tyrone ain't here yet. And that's when it started to hit me. That one person can influence a group. All these men. And then I realized, why everybody waiting on Tyrone? Because Tyrone is the military nigga in the family. He's the nigga with all the guns. He's the one that started the bringing up the guns. So we waiting on Tyrone, and the power of the group is start saying, man, let's shoot these guns. But nobody wants to shoot until Tyrone get there. That's how it is with your influence. You got to figure out what your scope of influence is, and then bring it to the group. I'm a teacher. I'm a motivator. Hop is a money guy. Crook makes money. Crook starts businesses. TT does things. I didn't call him motherfucker TT.
Yeah.
Mellow Miracle's got lines of products. Keisha sells fucking real estate. So many people have things in this group. And the power that when we come together, it can be something great. Just watching your brothers and sisters doing something great rubs off on you. But then it got to the point where I looked up and I seen my cousin Chucky come up. He just snuck a beer down into the thing. Now you know everybody don't do this at Mary House. Chucky done snuck a beer out back and went down in the hill in the cut as an individual, because Chucky gonna have him a drink. It's just, if he won't come if he can't have him a drink. So before I noticed it, everybody had done the same thing. Got their own little cooler, gonna sip out of respect. Think about this. This one individual made all these people on a Memorial Day cookout who are used to walk around smoking their cigarettes, walk around drinking their beer, drinking their liquor. Everybody had got them a little cooler, sipped them a little something before they walked around there, and everybody was chilling. Drinking water, Gatorades, and soda. Chucky walk up, he got his little thing hid behind his back, and I keep Chucky with his little thing. Then guess what happened? Y'all know what happened? That one influencer. Now, we got a whole party round the back, where Murray can't see, smell, or know nothing. And I hear somebody say, where all the men at? Somebody said, I think they're going shooting. Somebody said, well, I don't hear no guns. And then somebody said, you know what they back there doing. Shh. Don't nobody want Mary to hear this. We there in the back in the woods. It's mosquitoes, water bugs, because it's a creek back there. They fucking us up. Now, the men is partying in the back. We drinking, we doing our thing. That one person influenced a whole group of men. That is group down there partying and have a good time. My boy that bought this little goddamn speaker out there, and we done turned the back into a fucking party. A party. Now, Mary and her family, being Christian, at some point we down in the back jamming. And all of a sudden it was like The Color Purple. Y'all remember the movie Color Purple?
Oh, yeah.
When them motherfuckers was at the juke joint, boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
boom. And then they heard, yes, speak my Lord. You know what I'm saying? They didn't hear that, but that's what Suge did. I just like how her voice said, speak Lord. It's like Kermit and Frog. She said, speak Lord. And it's like the power of the church, that group, and that influence stopped a goddamn shindig at the juke joint. Before you know it, these niggas down at the juke joint, now fucking the pussy and the bitches in the ass and smoking and drinking and having a good time. Yeah, they heard, yeah, somebody speak, Lord. They stopped what the fuck they was doing. They stopped what they was doing because that spirit, the power of that group, was stronger than the power of that group, because we was all born in church. We was all taught about God. Everybody don't smoke, drink, fucking act the fucking fool. So we down back and we chilling, yeah, young boy. All of a sudden we heard something. This morning when I rolled down, I didn't have no doubt. We heard Murray Henderson's voice over our music. And that influence stopped and moved the group. And here we come out from the back like Color Purple, coming up, and they sing around and they singing. And man, when I tell you they singing, they fucking singing. I mean the whole family singing. And it's funny because I remember this experience, but it was like folks done got old, so they can still sing, but the voice got a little something else in it. It's got a, it's different. And as they family singing, all I know is the power of that group, the spirit, the past feelings that I had in church. When you sit down and they get to singing and your motherfucking hairs flap on your skin and the hairs flap on your back and you feel that chill going down your spine, and some said, boy, you don't even believe in this shit. That's what my mind said. I swear to God in my head. My mind said, boy, you think about it. You don't believe in this shit. So I tried to act, present my body, and act cool. Yes. Standing there, they singing, I'm acting cool. Then they'll do a little prayer. I don't even close my eyes because my mind said, you don't believe in that shit. The more and more they got to singing and the more and more they got to praying, for long, I started acting like they was acting. Clapping. Before you know it, I done got them tuned in. Oh, singing on my note. Oh, listen, oh, Javon. And everybody singing. Then they stopped. She said, sing one, Javon. I got embarrassed. I said, I can't sing. And she said, yes, you can, boy. You used to sing in church. And the power of the group said, go ahead, boy, sing. And I kept trying to throw it off. I said, I really can't sing. I'm kind of like Eddie Murphy. I can mark people sing. And they got the goddamn clapping. And before I know it, down at the cross where my Savior died, down where from cleansing from sin I cried. You know there to my heart was the blood applied, singing glory to his name. And I was nervous. And then they said, I'm singing glory. And they got the clapping. Before I know that I was out there, glory. They broke me down out there. And then they got the E Honda line, Robo Shine. And before I know it, I bought my daughter the Mary. I said, please, pray for my child, Mary. A moment happened. I
Yeah.
And I brought my daughter to Mary. I said, Mary, pray for my child. And Mary put a goddamn prayer of life on her. Boy, that prayer was so good, and them folks got the and behind that prayer. Before I know that I done got the fucking shaking, snotting, tearing, and crying out there. I don't believe in that. But I believe in Mary. So that spirit, that vibration.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when you say, I'm going to go out with them folks, I ain't going to do that. Yes, you are. You're going to act like your family when you get around your family. You're going to do what they do. When you go to the club, we got to stop going some certain places. We got to watch where we go. Because let me tell you something. No matter how much I tried to act, no matter how much I tried to present myself as a different thing, no matter how much I thought I didn't believe in it, this right here was happening. I looked up Chris over that bitch. Tell him.
Yeah, I was over there clapping. I have found my way in there with the harmony. I didn't really know the words all of it. When I did, I was in there.
And the thing about it, it got so good out there. I said, Mary, I'm going to bring my daughter down here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start taking my daughter to church. Now, I don't believe in this shit. Seeing them folks do that shit 90% of the time is funny to me. It's laughter to me. Oh, that shit funny. But something happened yesterday, that power of that group, that spirit. And I got to hear people that I saw growing up sing after 25, 30 years. Look, tell them, watch this. Where did the singing start at? Who did they gather around?
All the elders.
But who specifically?
Oh, Mary, Miss Mary.
Mary's brother.
Oh, that's the older man that was sitting there.
Henry's sitting there. Henry's sitting there. The group came to him. Now he's sitting there, he can't walk back.
Yeah.
I mean, he barely can walk. But when they got ready to start singing, we was down there smoking and drinking. When we got up, we said, why everybody gathered around the tent? But when we heard it, goddamn it, seen, oh, that's Henry. He can't get up and go over there. So the group came to him. And they got to singing around him, and it got so good. I got to crying out there. I got to snotting. And a few of them folks out there know me from Facebook. They said, boy, you about to come on home, ain't you? I said, man, God damn near want to come on home. What I realized is this. Vibration is vibration. Spirit is spirit. All we listen to is, I'ma fuck your bitch from the back and do it to her like this, get it on the ass and blip, 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 blip. Hey, I wanna get it out of blood. I'ma fuck these niggas up. Hey, 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 hey. For the first time in so long, I heard some music that just wants about chilling, fucking, drinking, smoking. And to hear those people harmonizing, tuned in together, it overrode my true blue. What I really think about my mind and my future. So much so it changed the way I thought, changed my mind and my future, because I'm going to take my daughter down there. I want her to experience that in a church and learn that rhythm and syncopation and music. Because I tell Chris all the time, watch this, sing something from your soul right now. You don't have to try it on camera. But tell them why you can't do it.
Oh, it's just the experience that you get growing up in church. I don't have that in that way that allows me to be like really just that vulnerable in front of people at the spot.
It. See, coming from your soul, they call it soul music, because the motherfucker don't have to sing good. He can, oh Lord, my friends are gathered around, oh Lord, well, them slaves sound from a place as a group in the field. Without a doubt, sometimes the motherfuckers wanted to stop or take off running or cut their own fucking throat. But every day, in spite of knowing what they had to do from sun up to sundown, America grouped up and agreed on daylight savings time so the slaves could work 3 hours longer. That's some shit. And going to that field in the morning, they knew at some point we're going to get the breathing together out of here. We're going to get aligned on one spirit, we're going to get aligned on one breath, and we're going to get the fucking singing. And that singing is going to overpower and overshadow all of the hatred, all of the work, all of the sweat, the tears, the fingers hurting, to the point where some folks got to the point where they look forward to getting up and go to work. See, when that's all you used to, that's all you used to. What are you saying, Javon? This fruit veggie thing that we're doing, I don't care if you think you can't do it. Join in. If you fuck up, stay down. Because me and Chris had did it for a week. And yesterday was the cookout. We went ham. We went down there and ate good. And not being funny, you know, I just feel like the shit I cook is a lot better. So we came back to Durham and grilled out again to make us some shit. So we jumped off the wagon. Now we back on it. And I don't feel no type of way about it. I promise you, when you join in with this group, when you join in with this motherfucking group, something is going to happen. Something's happened when the Bible said, where 2 or 3 are gathered, there I am in the midst. I got me and this brother, we got our own little group. We trying to rebrand me. Modern day masculine man. Modern day masculine man. When y'all get a chance, please go sign up and share my new YouTube page, Modern Day Masculine Man. Because I'm starting all the fuck over. I'm rebranding myself. That's scary. That's scary. You got a page with this many people. You got a Facebook with this many people. You got an IG with this many people. You got a TikTok with this many people. You're going to start all the fuck over? That's scary. Yeah, I'm going to start all over. Because I done clicked up with somebody. And he's manifesting with me. He believes in me. So when you click up with somebody that believes in you, we believe that you can do these veggies. We believe that you can eat this fruit. We believe that you can drink this water. We believe in you. We believe in as a group together. I actually moved my computer so that you can see how much I get better. I bought this new computer. I bought this for the new setup, and ironically, it's funny how life is. It's like real life. Everything that I got works great with the old computer, but the new computers are smaller and don't got all the goddamn ports on them. The new computer said, hey man, you don't need so many USB ports. It's some new shit called USB-C or some shit. It's smaller, more advanced, faster, and my old equipment said, well, hey, I don't match up to that. What are you saying, Javon? Sometimes that old you is gonna feel like, I don't match up to eating fruits and veggies. I like bacon and sausage and shit every morning. Try it. Try it. Try it. There's some power and momentum with this group. We seen it happen when Crook brought up, remember we threw the rock, we should go vegan. I was afraid. I was afraid of what the future may hold. But my help coming from the spirit, from the group. When people say, man, I'm looking good, I'm feeling good, my skin clearing up, man, this shit working, and you ain't been doing it, it may convict you. That's why in church they say, hey, $100 line, $5 line, $10 line, $20 line. Who wants to be in the $5 line when you got a $20 line? Contagion theory, group concept. If I got a 20 and I planned on getting me something to eat after church, and I was gonna give 5, and then they said $5 folks come on down, I might say, fuck that. I ain't finna walk down here in the $5 line in front of all these folks. Well, I might throw up the goddamn $100 line. I'm proud to be in a $100 line. That's why I don't do little shit like when Jen and Crook get the money. I just clap and say thank you. Right there is in the church. That's where they would say, well, let's get something going. Everybody super chat. Come on now, don't be the one that don't super chat. I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit because I'm just thankful for everything I get. Because I believe in equal gifts, not equal gifts, equal sacrifice. So everybody that gives, they're sacrificing from their own thing. So I don't want to highlight nothing. The girl that gave the $350, I say, hey, we got a blessing this week. I didn't even say her name. I didn't even say her name. Because it's like, I don't want to make the group feel a certain type of way. Well, I can't give this, I can't give this, or this person. Because we all a group. We all feel together. We all feel together, and we know how our past is about who does this, who does this, who does this, who can't do this, who can't give this, who give that. We want you guys to join in on the fruit and veggie fast. I promise something great is going to happen. I don't even know what's going to happen. I don't know. All I know is I thought I was going down there, drink a couple of beers in the car, and get out and do the same old boring church thing. Not even boring church thing, because it ain't even a church service. They just happened to fucking start singing yesterday. Wasn't nobody preaching. I thought I was going to get down there, drink my beer, smoke my reefer, get out, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Before I know it, Chucky got his beer. We down there having a goddamn regular old party. We just had to take that group over there. And when the time came for the real thing to happen, this group influenced this group. We came over there, and now we got a little buzz on now.
Yeah.
You know when you're drunk, they say a drunk man gonna tell the goddamn truth. So now I'm up there really crying. Oh, I'm drunk. Man, you helped raise me. I know you prayed for me. You lived on putting the prayers on my life. Can you pray for my baby? And Crystal was sitting there smiling and loving it. And she was just praying for, and I was bumping Crystal on my knee as she was just listening to all the music. She got the smile and the clapping, and I had such a great time. I'm saying all this to say, I ain't got nothing funny for you today, nothing special. I ain't even high. I don't smoke before class no more. Something that happened to me, god damn, I would have never thought that. I ain't smoked before class. My mind has always been of that group thought. That group thought. People, I've heard it so much. When you hear things from the group so much, you believe it. Man, movies look better high. Yeah, everybody say that. I'm gonna smoke for the movie. Food tastes better high. Yeah, group thought. Yeah, everything tastes better high. You know what I'm saying? The old boy never know what might happen. I might go from one a day to none a day. You never know. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I just know when I started something new, more newness comes. Don't be afraid to create the momentum of newness for yourself. I'm starting all over. Modern day masculine man. And guess what's gonna happen? No cussing. I would have never, ever thought of that. I'd have been a professor. I mean, not a real professor, but I done taught at Duke. I done taught at
School teacher.
School teacher, so I can teach without cussing. I'm just talking about sitting down on social media talking my shit. That's what I'm doing. I'm talking shit. So I definitely always saw cussing in it, but there ain't gonna be no cussing in it. We're gonna be the new modern day masculine man. I've been calling myself daddy. The world needs somebody like me at this point. Talking about real masculine man shit. Somebody that said to the LGBT, we are not afraid of y'all. We know when y'all see the word masculine, y'all gonna jump all over me. That's why I ain't cussing. Soon as y'all see the word masculine, they gonna have a reason to come at me. So we just gonna talk plain and regular. We're gonna talk plain and regular. And I'm believing I'm gonna create a whole new group thought, a whole new group mindset amongst the black race. Because now, it's so funny, I joke, and I've been talking about it on social media. Our sisters has embarrassed themselves to a very bad point. Now, get what I'm saying. Black men as a group, although we know this is not true, Our sisters has painted us as dogs, deadbeat motherfuckers who can't control our dicks, and the media has painted us as savages and thugs. That's the group thought about us. Now we know we got good black men out here. The last thing I want is for black men to start settling and be seen as soft and feminine. Hoochie daddy shorts. Group thought. The women get together and say, we like hoochie daddy shorts. If enough women get together and say it, that spirit and that way men feel about their nuts, hey man, how you got on some shorts tighter than your fucking drawers? But if enough women say they want to see that shit, men will do it. Men will do it. Group thought, there's power in the group. Don't stray off by yourself. Get with a group. You're not going to be able to be the vegan by yourself. You need some help. You need some help. But you never know when that power, that group take off, what can happen. We're going to talk about this more, and we're going to get into imagination this week. We're going to get into it because you got to be able to see yourself.
Yep.
You got to be able to see yourself doing this, doing more. We're going to go from tomorrow's official day, June 1st, to June, what, 30th, 31st?
30th.
And we're going to talk about it afterwards. Please stay down and see what happens.
Yes, yes, y'all. Give it up for the master teacher. Yay! Let's give him some soul pumps. Let's give him some hand claps, some blue dots, some kisses, some flowers, some whatever you want to show him to show him that he's appreciated. Another lesson is appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, this power of group behavior, this contagion theory. I love it, and we see it all the time. We see it. You could be out somewhere and somebody start running, and everybody runs. You don't know if it's a fight or not, but everybody runs, and it's really crazy because I've been a part of that a few times when somebody did it just because they knew that the group, everybody else was gonna start off running. You know what I'm saying? So you get to see it there. And I thought about during the lesson, I thought about being in a salon. How it's just the center for the contagion theory, where every woman in there is just under the umbrella of gossip, is just talking haphazardly about all type of irrelevant shit that we feel, and every woman is co-signing her and her shit. You know what I'm saying? Yup. We all watching Love and Hip Hop and all these reality TV shows while we pretend that we love what we see and then want to gather all the information we bringing in with the outfits and the way we want our relationships to run, and we bring it into our real lives. So I thought about that. Also want to remind people, that's why you will often hear Master Teacher when he say fuck that, or he don't give a fuck about that. Like one time we was talking about something that
Excuse me, that's the link to the new my new page. We starting all over. Right now I got 43 subscribers. So you think about that. We starting all over. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No problem. And it's not to be insensitive, and it's not that we want bad things to happen to other people. If it's not your fight, don't get a part of, don't run with a crowd that you don't need to run with. If it's not your thing, you're gonna have enough things to be your thing for you to run with the narrative and the vibration of a crowd that you don't have a fight in. And so as a race, we are always subscribing to the crowds that we don't run with. And then we're always trapped in the contagion theory that is, the momentum that is gathered through the contagion theory. So be sure to stay clear of the crowds that you don't want to be near. And that's about it.
And look, y'all do me a favor as my squad. Not only subscribe to it, share it. Subscribe, click the notification so you know when we get live, and share it on your page for me. This is a new show. It's going to be real. And the thing that's going to be, ain't no cussing. So it's nothing but truth. Masculine man truth. Ain't no cussing. So I don't want to hear he being too mean or none of that. It's masculine man truth. So y'all subscribe that. for me and share that for me. Let me put the invite up. I think who was Mela Miracles?
Mela Miracles.
Mela.
Yeah. And look, and at the least, if you ever want to give your child a gift, give them the gift of laws of attraction. Even if they don't understand, even if you can't really explain to them, use the lingo around them. Let them hear you, the class playing in the background. Just try to find ways to have this conversation with them. Because I remember while we waiting for Craig to chime in, I remember one time being at Daywan's game. And they were losing. I think it was the last game he ever played, and they were losing.
Yeah.
And everybody got down because this particular team, they thought that they was really going to win. And so I saw him look down, and he had heard us talking about momentum. This probably was the first time we ever had a momentum series. And he looked up, and when he looked at me, it's as if he remembered, like you could just see him, and he shook himself out. Then he started pumping himself up. Then he started clapping. He started walking over to his teammates, trying to change the momentum. When I saw him, I started clapping too. It was like, let's go, Hillside.
Fans came in.
The fans came in,
And
everything.
they came back from down by like 23 and only lost by 3.
Yeah,
So maybe if they'd have started that shit earlier, they'd have win. Let me get my brother Mela Miracles in here.
Yeah.
That man got the waves and look, he bent down. Goddamn, don't bend down. Don't wave up on us, Jack. What's up, family? Talk to us.
What's going on,
You
man?
already know it.
Sitting here, enjoying class. I just finished juicing. Great message again. But yeah, man, this juice thing going somewhere with me too. I don't know where, but I started last month, and I'm ready for this month. Continue. When I started, I didn't know how long I was gonna do it. But I mean, I'm definitely that much.
So let me ask you something while we got you on. A couple of things. People, everybody don't know you. This brother right here, black man, regular guy. He called himself Doctor, the herb doctor. Now, when I met you, I saw a cool ass black guy, regular nigga, street swagger. And you started with creating a product that was just hair oil. Now, when I look at your page now, you got about fucking 20 different products and all types of pain oils. How does that feel? Break that down to me real quick. For them, when you started new as this guy, the herb doctor, and you just a tatted up street nigga, like how do you become the herb doctor? Talk to him about that, bro.
But with me, it all started. I think I need to close up, right? Now I'm just on my end. With me, it all started. Okay. With me, it all started. At that time in my life, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. When I started first following you, I had just lost almost everything in my life. Truck, everything. I was on my way. And I noticed the chick I was dealing with, she had kids. And I didn't want to get a kid in medicine. So I started learning different herbs and different stuff for the house to heal the kids. And then I noticed a lot of different stuff had skin capabilities. So I started making my own skin products. So it started working so good in the house. Other people that told me, hey man, you need to work this stuff works so good, you need to sell it. So I started selling that first, and it was hard, but I honestly, bro, you was one of the first to inspire me. I called you for a consultation. I called you for I set up a
one-on-one.
A one-on-one
reflective
because me and her was going at it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was some of your words in that, bro, that helped me, get through it all. But I mean, I make hair stuff, skin stuff. I help people lower blood pressure. I help people lower this shit, the A1C, take diabetes. By making X, I said that around the world, makes stimulant for men and women. And I make a natural pain relief that relieves the pain, in like 2 minutes. So, I make other products too. I make men products, I make beauty products, but everything plant-based. And honestly, bro, you was my inspiration.
So, hey, Craig, you got a billboard now, right? I seen you on a billboard. So, how did you feel when you would go into these venues and these events and you saw all these people and you as a black man sitting here with some herbs? Because I've seen your products go from you know, like just starting to fancy labels, and how did you feel like being in these places, you know, that traditionally you would think that this is a woman selling herbs and healthy shit? How did you feel being a, you know, you're a tall guy, muscular built guy. How did you feel being in that that newness of being in that?
Well, it was always a challenge. And then I had hair too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So me having that wild hair, I mean, you know, I'm 6'3", you know, 200 pounds. You know, I'm not that. The average person just want to come up to me and talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you that I relieve pain and I might want to touch you. So it was a little difficult at first. I mean, I embraced it. I mean, and now I love it, man. I mean, I love it. Trying to go to the next level as always.
And real quick before you get out, I just want to tell you I'm proud of you, man. I see your commercials. Them shits be funny as hell. And more than anything, just watching you, you know what I'm saying, how professional your shit look. And just, man, I'm happy for you. Keep doing your thing, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Oh, yeah, just side note, my man, he sent a nice little contribution on the computer, too, once he saw the other sisters. So let me give my boy a shout out right there.
Yo.
I appreciate you. I love you, man.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I got you. Let me know if y'all need something.
We need something.
We already know it. You good, fam. So, yeah, man, it's just like watching this brother. That's that newness. And being a part of this group. He said Iron Spiner, but Bears and Bubbles is a group. It's a team of people. Yeah. This is a group. This is a family. So, without a doubt, watching other people's success, you know, we've watched people, man, we've just watched people do great things.
Exactly.
We've watched people write books. Yeah. We watched people get degrees, people start businesses. We watched people just take over their freedom, go back to school, man. Yeah. Just be a part of the momentum. That's all I can say. We're going to get into that a little bit more this week. But Chris, you can wrap the lesson up.
I mean, I pretty much said all I had to say. I mean, I love it. It's what we all came here for. It's why we gather in the morning, you know, at the Bears and Bubbles universe, the Blue Dot universe, is because we wanted to feel a part of a crowd that we knew had the mindsets that we have. And so if this is where we gathering, and this is the way we can enjoy each other's company when we're not in the show. I mean, you know, when we're not having the Bears and Bubbles show, is knowing that your Blue Dot Bubble partner is out there doing the same type of things you are, and if you need to talk about it, you actually have someone that can call, that's going to encourage you, that truly wants the best for you. And these are the ways that you grow the relationship, is through these type of things that we're doing right now.
Well, there it is, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We're gonna put that thing up like we put up every day. You can PayPal us at J Clock Products. If you want to send something through PayPal, you can PayPal us at J Clock Products. You can hit us with a Zelle at 919-292-5374. Again, that's 919-292-5374. And you can Cash App us at The Master Teacher. And just be real, it's not equal gifts, it's equal sacrifice. Right. I got the first, what you call it, super chat check. You know, they deposited the super chat check in my bank account, and that boy came on right on time. So everybody has given a super chat. Yes. We get that once a month. We appreciate y'all, and just keep doing what you're doing. Share the new page, but more than anything, please, please, please join in, link up with this power. We love y'all. Yes, and if all hearts and minds are clear, we're going to do this right here.
Take us
it's
out
10:01.
Yes, y'all.
Emotions.
Oh, look, it's a show, 2 Chainz. The most expensive. If you have not been watching that, watch it. I'm telling you, it is manifestation at its finest. If you think it, it will come.
It's called The Most Expensivest. And you'll be amazed at the shit that people are paying great money for. Yeah. Whatever your idea is, I promise you, somebody wants it. Yeah. Somebody want what you got in your mind. I promise you. There's somebody out here that want what you got. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
And look, one more thing. If You watch it and you ready to birth an idea, you just contact me here at the Manifestation Station, and for an easy price of $55.55, I will sit down and talk to you, dream with you, write it out for you, send you daily, weekly text, whatever you need to keep your dream alive.
And like Brother Steven said, you want a one-on-one with me, hit me up, man. Hit me up. Them one-on-ones be real. Them one-on-ones will change your life.
Look, 101 for 111.
Something you will never have. So why not live life, love, learn, and laugh? Just smile, cause you can't say it's all bad. I need you to know you are not in control. You should let it all go. Let it all go, yeah. Hey, wanna show a little cash in your Hellcat ride. Wanna brag on the bag, but you really depressed. You the type to chase the rumor down, put that bitch in the head like a spinner store rag. You the type of shit to show your pussy print and get mad when a nigga hit your inbox. Control it. Something you will never have. So why not live life, love, learn, and laugh? Just smile, cause you can't say it's all bad. I need you to know you are not in control. You should let it all go. Let it all go. That's the link right there, Tazzy Taz. That's the link right there. We look so much clearer today and prettier. Ooh, ooh. Yes, sir. If all hearts and minds are clear, y'all know what time it is. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team. See y'all in the morning, family.